Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a 2024 Sammy Smith Pilot Flying J Chevrolet Camaro. This is the primary car for Sammy Smith, one of multiple cars to be made in 2024. And we're going to be doing a diecast review on it. So without further ado, smash that like button. Let's open it up. Alrighty, folks, try the good old box, and here we go for today's diecast review. Now, the Pilot Flying J car has been around the sport for quite some time, all the way back to when Michael Lynette was in the Cup Series, into the Xfinity Series, well, just pretty much all over through his career. This sponsor's been around the sport, and when he kind of stepped out, Sammy Smith stepped in. And his transition from Joe Gibbs Racing to JRM led the same sponsor to return back to JRM. Annette drove for JRM years ago. And I'm actually surprised this car got made. I was kind of anticipating that this car is not going to get made. Sure enough, they made at least two of his 2024 paint schemes, and I really, really hope they make the coffee car. It was the Pilot Flying J car, but it has like a iced coffee or something on the hood. It looks awesome, right? I'm a huge coffee fan. So seeing that paint scheme on track multiple times this year, I'm like, they need to make a die cast for it, and it was available for pre-order. I don't know if it's been DMP'd or not, but regardless. So over here in the banner, you got Xfinity with Smith. You got Pilot Flying J. Go over to the front of the die cast, got Camaro right there. Junior Motorsports, number 8. Simpson ARP, Sunoco. The paint scheme pattern is still the three main iconic colors, with the red, kind of an orange, yellow, and the white. Very popular, iconic brand. I mean, I've seen this paint scheme on track since like what, 2013, 2014, in some form of the series, because he used to drive the 46 car. I think it was for H. Scott Motorsports back in the latter days of the Sprint Cup era. And when he went back to Xfinity Racing, that paint scheme was on track a buttload. He won Daytona in 2021, I think it was. Or no, 2019. I forget. Anyways, he won, and it was in a different paint scheme. But that was his lone career win Michael Lynette had. But it's cool to see the sponsor still back in the sport. You go to the left side of the die cast here. Got that number 8 for Junior Motorsports. A little bit of a scuff right there on the Goodyear. That's kind of unfortunate. Got Pilot Flying J right there. TMC. And that's the second car that has been confirmed that has been made. And in fact, I might actually have it over here. Let me check real quick. Oh yeah, I do. Bam! The second Sammy Smith diecast of 2024. There might be a fourth one. There might be a third one. I don't know. We'll see. Usually they make a couple JRM exclusives in the Xfinity series for the Authentics line. So you have a bunch of really different sponsors on this car. Like, what the heck is that? Renda? I don't know what any of these logos are there. And these on the, what is it, the C post. I know Exalta. I'm not really sure what the other ones really are. And in the B post, I see like Safety Clean maybe, and American Flag, something like that. Sammy Smith. Race car decals a little bit off. Xfinity Series, Cometic, Arrowhead Brass. I think that's Clean. Safety Clean, something like that. Go to the caboose of the die cast here. You have Racing Electronics, Mechanics Wear, Mac Tools, Pilot Flying J. Got the number 8. Let me zoom in just a little bit more. Got your Camaro back bumper. I'm curious what they're going to do for 2025. At the time of this video, they have not publicly announced what is going to be the Chevrolet model for 2025. Will it be the Camaro? Will it be a Tahoe? Who knows what type of vehicle they will put on the racetrack. I'm kidding. Go over to the right side of the diecast. Of course, pick this one up from our good friends at Circle B Diecast. You can too. Make sure you use promo code Diecastbuffet, fellas, and you could save on shipping today. Any orders $30 or more. Interesting to note, the car is all painted red, so the yellow and the white is all decal, which, to be honest with you, they actually did a pretty good job covering a lot of the car. Because I feel like half of the car is like white and the rest is, well, most of it's red. But I just feel like there's a crap load of white on the car. They would spray paint it that, but they didn't, which is interesting. At the top of the die cast here, got the number 8 once again. Got Pilot Flying J, Sammy Smith, and, well, you guessed what's on the deck lid as well. So, my point is that I'm actually surprised this car got made, and I'm even more surprised that 2 of his paint schemes have gotten made. And knowing how popular JRM is, we're probably going to get a third one, whether it's a Darlington car or something. I don't even know what he ran for Darlington if he did one. I really hope they make the iced coffee car. I love freaking coffee. So any paint scheme that has coffee on it, I am like all for that. What do y'all think about this Sammy Smith diecast? Feel free to comment down below. We have another 2024 diecast from the JRM camp that I want to show real quick. It is the branded agriculture car, if I pronounced that correctly. It's got corn on the car, so that's always fun. And, you know, that's the one good thing about JRM is at least they get their diecast made usually, most of them. It's not like there's like 100 paint schemes, you know, that run every week, it seems, that don't get made, but that's besides the point. At least some of the JRM cars get made. So if you're a big-time fan of those drivers, you're in luck. Unless you're a Brendan Jones fan, then he runs like 35 different paint schemes because the hood logo is different every week, and only one of his cars get made. So that basically forces you to accept that like 34 of his cars will never be made in the 1/64 scale. It's kind of sad. I wish they would just make all the Menards cars. Before I go on a rant here about what cars should get made and what not, I appreciate y'all watching, guys. Hope you're having a blessed one. God bless y'all. And hope to see you in the next NASCAR Diecast review. This has been Diecast Buffet, signing off.